Day 600. It's 11:14. 46 minutes to midnight. Today's word, reaction.
I'm on a roller coaster in my mind.
You know,
Day
666.
Day
754.
Day
8. Primarily just the philosophical.
Well, I don't think there are any.
Could it actually be
Need
nice?
to reassess our priorities a little bit and pay more attention to what we really need to know.
Good tax.
Yeah,
Been an interesting, fun, because I enjoy exploring. So, hi Monica. I love you.
Slide scale of fear and love.
At least know that we're. My prediction for mankind is that we would be the cockroaches of the universe. Hi kids. So, on to a new day. Day 600. 600 days till the most anticlimactic day known to man. Okay, the first story I have for the day, under the be nice category, even though it's not necessarily nice. It's sort of the antithesis of nice, but it also falls in the category of being informed in world news. Leader Muammar Gaddafi escaped a NATO missile strike on Tripoli on Sunday, but his youngest son and 3 grandchildren under the age of 12 were killed. Isn't that excellent? I just don't understand that we're supposed to be nice to each other, right, people? And under the guise of trying to right a wrong, we decide to bomb. And 3 kids that probably had nothing to do, or certainly had nothing to do with this, were killed in the process. Now, I definitely am one of those people that agrees if there is evil that we should maybe do something about it, but the fact that our reaction to them caused the death of children who didn't do anything, I find personally repugnant. Let's get back to the, let's find common ground and not kill each other or each other's sons. Back over towards the science news and in the be in the know category, there was a more efficient solar cell discovered recently that's 80% more effective than the solar cells we use already. This is a great piece of in-the-know technology that we need to be implementing right away. It's the creation of what's called a 3D and nanocone-based solar platform that allows light-to-power conversion efficiency up to 80% better than what we have. So that's just great. And considering that the efficiency of current technology is only 1.8% efficiency, we can definitely improve on that. If we can ever get even up to 10 would be awesome. But this one is 3.2% efficiency. Hey, at least it's in the right direction. Good, this is good stuff. What's great is that because of the fact that we are gearing more towards non-fossil fuel elements of power, we can do things like improve our existing solar technologies. And an almost 100% increase is definitely a step in the right direction. Under the have fun category, I don't know if you've been following the debacle between Obama and Trump. With Trump in attendance, Obama used the White House Correspondents Association annual dinner to mock the reality TV star's presidential ambitions. I find this hilarious, and it does fall in the fun category. Obama basically kind of standing his ground a little bit and poking his sort of comedic tongue back at Trump, who didn't really crack a smile. From what, according to this, he said Trump could now focus on serious issues, like whether the moon landing actually happened and where are Biggie and Tupac. So, I just thought that was kind of funny. Obviously, despite the fact that our president is just a figurehead and a talking head and doesn't really do anything efficient, hey, at least our politicians can have a sense of humor and make jokes and still have fun. At least 2 humans that are clearly not taking life too seriously. And so that's a plus in their direction, even if they are corrupt. The final thing I have here is falls under the have love category, is all the volunteers that are stepping up to really protect and help recover the tornado victims. This is definitely a good sign of people that are taking a bad situation and making it better. Their fellow neighbors, their fellow human beings, out of the decency of their hearts and the fact that people are suffering, people step up and they help each other. My only problem with it is that it takes a catastrophe or it takes some big major thing before people really do show love to each other. I mean, it doesn't always happen that way, but I just think that we can use this as an example of the fact that we can always be looking out for each other, always helping out each other. Those are the 4 stories for today. All kind of fall in my be nice, be in the know, have fun, have love. Gaddafi, again, why are we at war? Why are we fighting? We need to start being nice. Please, for the sake of moving on and just in becoming a more enlightened people, just be nice. Follow that basic rule that we learned in elementary school. Be in the know. We're always finding innovations and better ways to improve our technology on a daily basis, and the efficient solar cell is a great step in that direction. Have fun. Obviously, our well-endowed financially people of the world are certainly having fun. Now, if they could just knock a little fun our direction, hey, we could all be wealthy, at least in spirit. And have love. I think it's great that people will continue to help each other out in times of crisis. Now, if we could just turn that to a time of every time, then we'd definitely be moving on. From my word of the day, reaction. All of these things are basically reactions to each other. The conflict that's going on over in Libya, Gaddafi being such the tyrant that he is, and our reaction to him is, oh, hey, let's go bomb the hell out of him. And again, even just finding a better solar cell is a reaction to inefficient technology, necessity. We're reacting to the fact that we need to have a better way. We need to get off of foreign oil dependence or just oil dependence in general. It's a reaction to the fact that we need better technology. And clearly, this is an obvious one. Obama reacting to Trump's ideas of running for president and making accusations and bringing back the controversy of the birth certificate. Whether that's a true thing or not, hey, it's all corrupt and bullshit anyways, so I'm not going to even go further into that because that's a whole other video unto itself. The volunteers are a reaction to the catastrophe that's going on across the Midwest and southern regions there. So we are reacting to our previous stimuli, and we are adapting to everything that's getting fed to us on a daily basis. And how we react determines in how we go forward. And the more we recognize that what caused that original response is getting us to our next phase, it's in that decision, it's in that reaction that determines which way we go. And the more we recognize the importance of these linchpin events, the better chance that we'll pick the better decision and we'll have the better reaction. So I'm going to end on the thought that everything essentially is reaction to its previous stimuli. Take, for example, the shuffling of cards. You decide to shuffle some cards. It ends up however it ends up. Whether you started with the right hand, the left hand, they're all going to fall the way they fall. We can't focus too much on the details, but once it's done, the cards are where they are. Just try to think about where that falls beforehand. Who knows? We might actually have some influence on our future. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you soon.